So let me go on get to this sucker shit. It's a wig-wearing gremlin who mad at me because I brought up Kendra G. You remember I brought up how I felt like she made a fool out of herself on Tamarind Hall?
Yeah.
And I think she really flopped when she went on this show with Tamarind Hall.
Kendra G was a breakout star in the Chicago radio world. She's now host of a hugely popular YouTube matchmaking show. It's called Kendra G Singles. Kendra G! You know,
she made a video to try to knock me and act like I came at her and everything. So I want to address it because it's fun to me. Right. I mean, like, I'm not mad at Kendra G, because whenever we talk one-on-one, I saw that she wasn't that sharp. Like, she used to be on the radio in Chicago, and I used to be like, oh, this is a knucklehead. But all you women who have something to say, you saying it to people who not with you.
They're a single mom because the guy's not with them, so is there any accountability to the
They're
man
a single mom because their
family?
opinion is more important than being with the person that they had kids with.
But I would have enough money to raise my child with or without the guy.
Right, so our interviews would show that she's a knucklehead. But she really got mad when I spoke on how she made herself look bad on Tamarind Hall show.
If a man is here, why am I?
but you're not here for my wigs.
But they're feeling like this for you. I am in your presence. You should pay for this. Now, I'm not saying I agree with
Wait a minute. We got some groans, we got some applause, we got some moans.
Stop.
That's crazy.
She made a goddamn fool out of herself. So she was like, oh, Corey's career is nothing. Little Rail and Dion Cole and D-Ray, they're superstars. And she said, Corey's just a YouTuber.
Corey Holcomb, you going out sad, baby. You are going out sad. But this is my gift to you because I know this is what you wanted. Because this is how you pay your bills, off of content from the internet. Rail, the career is just going up and up. Late night talk shows, movies. Dion Cole, Chicago legend, just hosted the Image Awards, countless TV shows, working with Oprah in movies. D-Ray Davis, the resume's too long for tours around the world. Then we have Corey Holcomb, a Chicago YouTuber. You could have stayed in Chicago for this. I mean, you didn't have to move to California to be a YouTuber, Corey.
I want to say something about that first. Listen, whatever I do in the game, I'm from 5266 South State, apartment 1208, Robert Taylor home. I beat the game. I beat the motherfucking game. Whatever you say about my career, I don't care about that. I come from a place where they motherfuckers know how to make the elevator stop, put a gun through the damn thing, and rob you. I come from nothing. You can't dig at me with, he's only a YouTuber. I mean, I know some YouTubers that make some bread, right?
Millions, yeah.
I'm talking about, Shawty, that was desperate. But listen, I want to tell you, Kendra G, every time you open your mouth and speak independently, you make a fool out of yourself. You're better at cut, paste, copy, like Kevin Samuel's show.
Don't want us to believe our lying eyes. This is why it's like, well, how do you get to be over 30 and so attractive and unmarried? And like I say, when I sit there and I talk to them after I listen to their story,
Clear question I ask everybody when they have multiple children, is it by the same woman, same man? You said it is by the same man. They are not by the same man. That's fair to say, right?
In my mind, it's like I only have one child's father. You understand what I'm saying?
So that's not true. You didn't say in the beginning they have the same dad. You didn't give the explanation. You left it at a yes, and we kept going with the conversation. I'm really tired of whenever I have to have a direct moment with the woman, Kendra, you're being insensitive. You're making people feel low. Don't watch my show. If that's how you feel, do not watch it.
You cut it, pasted, and copied it with your version of it, and that's how you found a way. But when you speak independently, you look bad. So that's one thing. Then she tried to make it seem like I edited a video. I don't know how to edit video. I've never edited a video in my life. L-I-F-E-A. Life. I've never edited a video. I don't know how to edit video. We watch stuff we see online and we react to it with a lot of these videos. I'm sorry. I know your thing was Corey goes out and he edits something. First of all, nobody had to edit that video because Kendra G has a lot of bottom dwellers on her show that she interviews, but she acts like she's not a bottom dweller. But the people she interviews, she's the exact same person, but she acts like she's above them by copy, pasting, and cutting Kevin Samuels' points.
Why are you mad at me? I didn't do nothing. All I did was acknowledged what everybody else can see. Women today.
You women don't have any problem expressing yourself when it's something negative to a male. But let a woman come up here, all of a sudden, I don't like this show because I feel low. You don't like the show because you're watching me as long as I do the show, and you ain't gonna get a man. So I'm really done with the sensitive women that watch the show that are always complaining when I gotta give a woman real talk. It's exhausting. It really is. So I don't want you to watch my show no more. Go do something else with your Saturday night, with your Friday night, with your life. Because I'm over it.
Kevin Samuels created that show, and he's not here to sue you. So you're able to do basically what Kevin Samuels did, and it's working. You ask me, it's working because you're a lady.
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, let's get ready to rumble, because Kendra G and Corey Holcomb are at each other's throat, back to back like the LA Lakers, in and out like Yo Cross Faders. They are going to blow to see whose show can go. So basically, this all started when Corey Holcomb went in on Kendra G for emulating the Kevin Samuels show and making a claw dang fool out of herself on the Tamarind Hall show. Kendra G came up with that modern woman, blabble, but of course framed it as she was speaking for the women who come on her show. But she only framed it that way after Tamarind Hall pushed back on her.
When you get to acting like you're better than those women that's on your show, because the lady Tamarind Hall asked her points, and she was like, I agree with you, Tamarind, but
too expensive. You know, wigs is $2,000, lashes is $300.
Okay, so 2025 people are owning the high maintenance?
Well, women feel like this is what I do for myself, so a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree with you, Tamarind, but they're like, why if you here? If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for my wigs.
But they're feeling like this. Okay, I'm showing up for you. I am in your presence. You should pay for this. Now, I'm not saying I agree with
wait a minute.
Controversial.
This is getting spicy in here.
But I'm with you, Tamarind, because I feel like I got my own money.
Don't back up now, Kendra.
you don't agree with her. Because Tamarind Hall was like, men are not here for your wig. Men don't want a broke lady. And then she made a real fool out of herself when she said, if I'm here with you and you're around me, you have to pay for that. This isn't exactly how she said it, but she said her presence, you have to pay for it, which is why you called her a hooker.
Right.
If a woman is charging you for her presence, you a hooker.
Straight up.
If you charge me to be with you, you're a hooker. Hey, Kendra G, remember you was sipping the thing? Like after you thought you made a point, you'll be sipping something? You stole that from somebody. What do you do that's original?
Now, I got to give it to Kendra G. She's worked her hustle to perfection because she's taken her show, put it on an app, mixed a little of that Kevin Samuels modern woman delusion into it that he was railing against. She's pushed back just enough to seem like she's not absolutely off the deep end, but when it really comes down to it, she's been exposed. We've said it here before, and let the truth be told, that Kendra G is doing a cheap version of the Kevin Samuels show. And of course, she'll never admit that because she absolutely hated Kevin Samuels. She called him the new Mister.
I have never seen more black men attack black women for issues of being a mother, for being overweight, or for not having a job, or for not being married by a certain age until you came along.
Because at this moment, it seems like y'all made the modern day Mr. from The Color Purple your king. This is your king?
And her appearance on his show was a disaster.
Want to be married and have children, what would you tell women to do?
You gonna let me answer? Because
Yeah.
I would tell a woman not to have a baby until she's married. I strongly believe in being married before you have a child.
Okay.
And but I wouldn't tell her to do it out of fear. I wouldn't tell her to do it because
What age?
I have to be honest, the age that works for you. When you feel
This is so vague. Give me a range. Give me a range, man.
Okay, well, let me say this. This is why I say this. I have college friends. Because, Kevin, I want to answer the question.
This is why young. I'm gonna stop you right here, man. I'm gonna stop you right here, and I'm gonna stop you right here. This is why young women are stop coming to you, ladies. That's the woman who called my show last night asked me, "Who are you to be giving all this advice?" And then this 46-year-old woman. Young women are stop listening to y'all.
So let's address the elephant in the room.
1.
Corey says he chases strugglers. He says that he chases women who are in poverty, who need help, who have a little something wrong with them, little sadness in their eyes. He ain't turning down nothing but his collar, bona fide tricking on them. So when he's trying to get at you, why do you think that's a flex to expose? It's not like he says he has the highest of standards or anything.
I normally I'm successful in relationships with women I'm with because I know how to date a girl that's on my level. Boy, all you fellas who keep overachieving, boy, y'all wasting your time, boy. You can't be happy with a woman that's on her feet. All you guys who are over 40, pay your trick off fees, man.
Right.
Do not be thinking you getting these women because you think you somebody special. Pay
Right.
your fee.
Right.
Or you gonna have more trouble.
But you just have different fees because you got the $200 in special women.
Well, I've spent more than 200,
Oh,
but
okay.
on average, it's about 200 a pop.
And by far, this man is my favorite stand-up comedian and a hell of a content creator. I've been watching the 5150 show since 2015. But, ma'am, do not think it's a flex because he's in your inbox trying to get them draws. You dig?
She said, I only date broke women. I date broke women, rich women, autistic women, Down syndrome women. You name it, you can get it from me. That's not something I'm proud of. I don't have a type in any way. Any way. You see that lady who lives on the streets now because of the way the economy is? I look at her and I imagine her, if I clean her up, can I pull it off? I date all women. If it got, how they say it, if it got hair, I hit it. Oh my God. This is what I do. Because she tried to make it seem like, oh, Corey Holcomb, he really wanted me. He tried to flirt with me. Listen, of course I tried to flirt with you. You a woman who I knew had you ain't broke.
Years. I have receipts. I have public receipts. Actually, Corey Holcomb was on my dating show trying to holler at me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
But what's up with you?
I'm not available, Corey, but you and I are not a good. This is not the way I would ever date a person like you, Corey.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I gotta wait this out again. Get you. One of these years, I'm gonna get you.
I was single for a very long time.
I'll be tricking too.
You do?
I'm a trick. I see the struggle in them. That's what I chase strugglers.
All right, Corey Holcomb is hanging out with us.
I chase strugglers. Why would I chase a girl? Look, you got a job. You see how hard it is for me to get with you?
You got a job.
I've been trying to smash her since I saw her, but it just...
Yo!
Never happened.
Hey, yo!
All them radio girls, when they lose their radio job, I get them.
No, you won't get me ever.
10 years from now,
No, 10 years
you
from now.
belong to me.
Whatever.
Let me tell you something. Where I'm from, we shoot it any bit. Every bit. Especially Kendra G. I see the misery in your eye. You 50? No kids. Ain't never been married. G know what I'm talking about because he from these same streets I'm from. Every major hub out here in America, we shoot at hoes. See, I'm the type of I admit I'm a trick. I'm a trick. I buy pussy. Kendra, you have to buy a man because the men on your level, you don't want them. I'm jealous. The scammer dude, I knew because I remember she was telling me, I got a boyfriend. Yeah, and it's out there in the streets. He is just what I knew he was. I said, when she said she got a boyfriend, I gotta wait this out. If somebody wants you, it's probably somebody who's looking for the come up. That's what we do. We holler at broads and we go for the come up. I admit, I would smash you, but you will never be held up by a nigga like me. I have a car. Men that hold you up ain't on shit. They driving your car. You got to get Jody. You got to get baby boy. Don't nobody want your monkey. You're desirable for fun. Fun girls. We'll toss you up and make you keep on the hair while we fucking you. Because I hate like that who try to take the wig off because we in the house. Hold on. Don't take the wig off till I leave. And I'm not talking about while I'm still in the driveway. Wait till my car pull off before you pull the wig off. I don't ever want to see you without that wig on. God damn it, I'm in the imaginary world too, god damn it.
The absolute hubris of a YouTuber saying that someone's just a YouTuber, like YouTube isn't paying a bunch of people out there millions of dollars. Like there wasn't a content creator by the name of Kevin Samuels who you went on his show that absolutely was killing it in the game. I know YouTubers personally who are making $100,000 a month. So what are you talking about, ma'am? Stop acting like you're holier than thou. We got to keep it real. Kendra G's feud to YouTubers reacting to her has been going on for a long time, since way back in the day with Don Lexi when she tried to have his channel taken down by doing reactions on her and his live streams. Kendra, you don't know the game. You don't invest in the game. It's just you in front of that dusty camera. And of course you got your makeup right because, well, you have access to professionals. But please stop acting like you're this great content creator. Because to keep it real, nobody would turn into you and only you. They were only turning in to see the freak show that you are putting on. You were on radio and you had to get out of terrestrial radio because you know that that's a dying idiom. And you damn sure wasn't like the breakfast show quality or anything of that nature. You were local. You were regional. And yes, the Kendra G show has done great things. But stop acting like you're holier than thou because it's high tide and everybody high-key knows that you on the low stole your whole style from Kevin Samuels.
Winter is coming. You see that? Winter is coming.
Thank you for listening to the Tip Network. Follow us on all social medias. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.
We found true happiness